There is currently few theories formed based on announcements in mainstream. We will look in all of them. Let's unpack few things relating to our sky. Firstly, the arrival of the second moon. Earth is set to temporarily capture a second moon, which is allegedly an asteroid known as 2024 PT5. We are told by media that it will orbit the planet for about 2 months starting September 29, 2024. Is considerably smaller than the actual moon, making it too faint for amateur telescopes. There have been at least 2 documented short captures in the past decade, each lasting about a week, and 2 longer captures where mini-moons remained in Earth's orbit for a year or more. These events are not rare, but advancements in observational technology have only recently made it possible to routinely spot them. Common person owns at least a phone or can obtain a telescope and record their observations. These objects, like the asteroid 2024 PT5, are typically small and pose no threat of collision with Earth. But many people these days are convinced that outer space doesn't exist and is only creation of NASA and Disney collaboration. If that was the case, the appearance of the new moon would be concerning. But these news align with another theory. There is an unconfirmed statement that James Webb Telescope has spotted something heading our way. This statement can be a fabrication, but it also can be a planted gossip to create fear and alert people.
Got that information about Congress, people in Congress being briefed about James Webb. People are being told that they spotted an object that is not natural because it course corrected, that is allegedly approaching here.
Been some significant rumors of events regarding UAP that may occur within, like 10 years or so. I don't know if it's something coming or a natural disaster. You hear of something big coming down the pike. Have you heard of these claims? And if so, do you have any idea what it may be?
Yes, I've heard of them. Yes, I'm aware of them, and I'm not able to have that conversation.
Let me see if I understand this correctly. There may be something headed for Earth. A non-human object, potentially? Is that the theory? Again, this is all allegedly, but we're, spitballing.
That's what I was told that they're telling people in Congress.
Turns out that the intelligence community isn't very good at keeping secrets anymore, or at least everyone's just had enough of all the secrecy around this and they just want the public to know. Because leaks are coming out left, right and center on this now. Right, this is from a Dr. John Brandenburg. Dear friends, it appears the James Webb Telescope has found strong evidence of life on an exoplanet. Reportedly, this may have led to a classified briefing to Congress. If so, this is a dramatic step towards disclosure. Now, that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that this same group that have discovered this have also discovered, and I quote, a massive object that is course correcting towards Earth. Can't believe I've just said that out loud, but I'm now starting to see it from credible sources that I've been using for the past 12 months. There's a leak. They have a leak. The JWST keeps finding these things and they keep having these classified briefings. They are finding a lot of stuff with the JWST that they are not disclosing to the public. Now, from what I remember, when you have a project like the JWST and it's publicly funded, if something is found, by law, you have 24 hours to disclose that information by public address unless it is a direct threat or in breach of national security guidelines. So, what I think they keep doing is, because this is happening more and more, by the way, this isn't the first time either, it keeps seeing these things and then it keeps going into a classified briefing because it is a breach of national security. This is a lot, even for me, this is a lot. I like to stick to the political stuff on this, but this is substantial information. And I'm trying to not let my own personal bias get in the way of this because, as I said to you guys from the beginning, it doesn't matter how I feel about something. If it's being reported, I need to report on it. That's just how it is. I don't care about what people think about me, but I'm just reporting what I'm seeing here from credible sources I've been using for the past 12 and a half months.
As you can see, this is an alleged leak, not an official announcement. Could be deliberate leak or else. Officially speaking, James Webb Telescope is designed to observe the cosmos in infrared light, allowing it to study celestial phenomena that are too distant, faint, or obscured for other telescopes like Hubble. But some observers have different theory about James Webb.
All right, y'all, I got a video for you guys to watch. This is for all the people that don't believe that James Webb is being used, all right, as a sun simulator. There's actually 2 of them. So pay attention to the video.
That will lead to the deployment of Webb's solar array. And down in the fishbowl where there is jubilation, let's go to Raphael Chevrier of Ariane Spas.
Y'all hear that? Fishbowl, James Webb. All right, what you guys are about to see is the James Webb on the left side activate as the sun. All right, that pink thing that's about to pop up, this is what we see. That's what we're looking at. Nibiru or fucking second sun. It's legit attached to the sun simulator, which is the James Webb. Not only one James Webb is being activated, if you guys pay attention to the bottom right, one's gonna pop up. They actually blurred that one out because they didn't want us to see that shit. But you can actually see the design, the silhouette, the definition, everything. Well, not the definition, but you know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. What does that look like to y'all? Creating the sun, projecting the sun. Then not only just one, but there's 2 of them being projected or being used as a sun simulator. So showing the James Webb activating as a sun simulator, but not one, but 2 of them. 2 James Webb are being used for the sun simulator. What are you gonna say now? How are you gonna debunk this? You can't. That's why we see a hexagon when the sun starts to set. Because when the sun starts to set, it starts to dim. We start to see the actual image of the James Webb. Crazy, huh? That's not 93 million miles away taking random stupid ass pictures.
James Webb Telescope has detected an object coming towards the Earth that's the size of a small city.
And that all brings us to the cherry on top of these theories, which is a blue beam project, something that could be connected to all of theories at once and hence many people believe to be truth. One thing is for sure, the alien agenda is strong and has been present with mainstream for quite a time. It has been normalized and popular for so long that people have been conditioned to believe it is real and its coming is expected. Whether is a 2 moons or 2 suns, existence of space, threat from space, or projected images in the sky, we cannot claim anything in this video. I want you, however, to take a deep thinking journey on what is going on in our skies and where does it lead us to.